Good morning, guys. Dare me to scare the crap out of them? I'm so much trouble for that. She's like, you asshole. I can see her reading her mouth. Look at her, look up. I'm gonna get it later. Alright guys, you know that I'm sick, so I'm trying to fill this vlog up with something that you can actually watch and not just me say, oh, I'm sick. So as you guys know, I do a lot of cubing and I kind of just want to show my cubes. So I'm going to show you guys, and I'll tell you which one's my favorite and blah 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 blah. Alright guys, so these are my cubes, okay? So here, and you can see that this one's got a lot of use in it and that the stickers are rubbing off and the plastic and stuff like that. But this is my original Rubik's Cube that I bought about a summer ago. It's getting close to being a full year that I've had this one. I bought this because I was going up to Alpine with my grandparents and there's not a lot to do up there, and I've always wanted to have a Rubik's Cube. So I bought one to preoccupy my time, and so I bought this one, and you know, it moves like shit. I'll be honest with you, it moves like shit, and you can even hear like spring noise. Hold on, let's see if I can get it. Of course, it's not gonna do it. It's like a tinging noise. It goes ting 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 ting. So I learned how to solve the Rubik's Cube in about 2 weeks, my own way. Each time was a little bit different, and so when I came home back from my trip, I know how to solve it a certain way. So what I did was I got online and I looked for faster ways to solve the Rubik's Cube. And there was a bunch of different ways you could solve it. I picked one that would best suit my ability. And so I started solving faster and stuff like that. Now, you measure your cubes on your own special preference and on corner cutting, which means if it's, you know, turned slight bit, will it go? And this is very, very horrible because the Rubik's Cube is not meant for that. So, but when you're moving really quick, you want that part to turn with you. See how I'm stuck? So that was a problem for me. So after watching numerous videos on YouTube on how to get faster, I realized that people had cubes that were not made by Rubik's. They were made by other companies. So I bought my first, what are called Speed Cube, and this would be it. Now this is a Diane cube. It says Diane there. The logo's coming off, but it says Diane there. Trust me. This is a Diane Guhong version 2. So this is the second Guhong they came out with. Now I can't take the pieces off of this cube, but I can show you. Well, you know what? Hold on. Give me a second. I'll pop one. If heaven's rain brings hell's rain, then I'll trade all my tomorrows for just one yesterday. Alright, so here's my Guhong. I took out a piece. So this is a corner piece. See how it has the 3 sides. And this is what it looks like. It's very blocky and it's very sharp in edges, and it's just a puzzle. It was built to be just a puzzle. So if we orient these properly, hold on, give me a second. So if I put these like this, you can tell that the two pieces go together. See, it sits under there, and you know, it moves around it. Now if I go here, and what colors were these? Okay, those. If I go here, I can hopefully pop a piece out. Oops. I'm sorry, dude, guys, my nose is killing me. Alright, so we have our pieces here. Now as you can tell, these pieces, if I can orient them properly for whatever reason, these pieces are very different, as in that they look smoother and they're built longer, and as you can see that this sits under there and they move like this. Well, this thing here, this little weird thing is called torpedo, and this helps to keep from it popping and coming apart when solving. Now you can tell the difference in how speed cubes are better because they have, see how smooth this is, and then you look at this and it's completely blocky and just doesn't look nice. This is real smooth. And then the longer, elongated stem of the corner piece. I'm not going to try and put that Rubik's Cube back together, it's too hard. Where does this go? So, yes, this is my Dian Guhong V2. So this was my first speed cube. My first speed cube, so I got really quick, and I messed up this cube by accident because I put too much lube in the core. And yes, it's called lube. It's an oil that they made for cubes, and I put too much in the cores and it became like real gummy, is the best way to describe it. So that's my Dian Guhong 2. What we have here is my Dian, it's another Dian, as you can see there, it's another Dian, Zanchi, stickerless. So this one has no stickers. The plastic is literally, excuse me, the plastic is literally colored that, and you can tell by this piece here. This was my second speed cube, and it's probably, I don't want to say it's my favorite, but if I don't have my favorite, this is the one I want to solve with. It's way more quicker than the other one. It has a different feel to it because of the different plastic that's been used. Plus there's no stickers, so that's always nice. Oh, I didn't show you. On this one, opposed to my other Rubik's Cube, if you turn it, we turn my other Rubik's Cube like that, and see how effortlessly it is. So if I turn it more, it easily does that. If I turn this more, there's always a what's it called, a limit to how much you can do. Like this one, if I continue, I'd pop it. But with the Zanchi, which is just a step up from this one, is way more better at reverse corner cutting. So this is reverse anyway. It won't pop as much. It'll just actually stop on me, and, you know, doesn't want to pop. But the regular corner cutting is amazing, and that's why I like this one a lot. This is one of my, I like this cube. I really like it because it's see-through, though I don't solve it very much because these stickers are hard to find. You have to go through the actual company Maru, and I don't want to set up an account with them, to be honest. But I love this cube. I loved it out of the box when I first got it, but then I lubed it, and I didn't like it after that. It's the different plastic that they used for the see-through plastic. It's completely different than if they were to do it with this one. Yeah, that's it. This one's see-through, so you can see like all the internals and stuff. It's pretty cool. My favorite cube, this little guy right here. This is my favorite cube. This is a Fengshi Sungren, and it's a smaller cube. So if you look at like the Dian Zanchi here, let me get this right, and the Zanchi, or the, sorry, Fengshi, you can tell how smaller they are. See that? Sorry, hold that correctly. Look how much tiny that is. So it feels, and it doesn't look too much like a lot of Like there's a lot of space, or it's really small, but it does make a difference in your hand. And I just love the sound and the feel of just the scratchiness of this cube. I don't think I'll like another cube as much as this one. And this one has a better color scheme on this one. This one has half bright, so this is a normal white, this is a normal red, this is a normal blue, this is a fluorescent orange, a fluorescent green, and a fluorescent yellow. So half bright, half not. And I've gotten my best solves on here. I think I did, I'm a very slow solver compared to everybody else that speed solves. I got my best 8 of 85 seconds with this one, which is completely slow. And then I have I love this puzzle. This is a 4x4 so with black stickers instead of white because the plastic's white. I like this one because it has a different challenge to it. There's always different parodies that can happen. Parodies basically is like, I guess you call it a mistake. And you can tell the difference here. So you have, oops. So you have 3x3x3. So over here, you can see that another layer has been added. Now I can, if you hold it like this, hold on, sorry. If I hold it like this, you can see the 3x3x3 in there. See that? 3x3x3x3x3. So it has an extra layer onto it. I really enjoyed this cube. I kind of fucked up because I over-modded it. I modded it so it'd be faster and less catchy. And what ended up happening was I over-modded it and now it's unstable. It falls apart sometimes when I solve it. So yeah, these are my cubes. I'm gonna try a little bit something little interesting. I'm gonna set up some links here. I'm gonna set up some links and click on which cube you would like to see me solve. I know everybody's gonna click this one. This one is, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, really, really slow. So yeah, I'll have other videos up and you can go click on that. Alright guys. So it's like 1:58 in the morning, it's almost 2, and I'm watching the baseball game. The baseball game came on so late because it's in Australia, so it's on real late. I'm gonna watch it. Hopefully we win. Screw the Dodgers. I hate the Dodgers. Dodgers hate me. Fuck them all. Sorry. I'm real tired. Opening pitch, so I gotta go. Alright guys, I'm gonna go to bed. It's like 10 minutes till 5 o'clock in the morning. That game was shit, but it was the first game of the season, so we lost 3-1. But yeah, let me know how you guys, excuse me, let me know how you guys like the interactive vlogs. Maybe we could do them again sometime, you know, in the future with something else. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm freaking tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Your glitter and